Hello everybody, welcome to episode 39 of the Tamagotchi Connection series here, and I've been changed up lighting in a way. So, as you probably noticed, the lighting is kind of weird currently. I might be redoing this whole setup, because now as you see, lighting's kind of messed up in the back. So, we'll probably be redoing some of this stuff, because we'll probably be moving some of the more matte items back over, instead of having the more shinier objects in there. Oops. Oh, what the? Oh, my lighting's going down. Okay, it's kind of weird. Tighten that up. Or, let's see, tighten this up a bit more properly. Okay, there we go, sorry. I noticed it started slipping down, and I was like, what is going on there? But I'm currently working on lighting. I'll probably be redoing this whole background setup soon, so get used to that, because as you see there, it's kind of getting out of focus constantly. But let's look at the Tamas themselves. So as you see here, with the redone lighting, we can actually see what's going on with the Akai, which is really exciting. As you hear, we got our little orange boy here. He's doing really well. Need to give him some food and stuff, so let's do that real quickly. Let's see, let's give him something else. Is this the one I gave him got cotton candy on? No, I got the ball, I think, on this one. Or is it the one I got cotton candy on? Nope, okay. But as you know, we can clearly look at the Akai and just enjoy its wonderful details and everything. And this is really exciting because I didn't think I was going to be able to do this properly. It's been a bit of editing around and stuff like that, and I'll have to be swapping around background elements in a bit, so the joys. Since we are now not at an angled anymore, we're going straight on now with lighting. And we do have one angled approach on this side. I don't know how well that's still working out in a weird technical sense. It just kind of evens out the lighting currently. I probably should invest in like a third light right here, but who knows? I think it's fine currently. But as you see there, and of course we'll have a little bit of a light reflection. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying my best with this thing. It's not the easiest to record. But let's look at the games, because I didn't really get to show off the detail of these last time. So, as you see with the Akai, now we can actually do the dumpster game. And this is pretty much like the other game on the other device. The games kind of actually are kind of shared on these devices, which is kind of weird to think about in a way. They're just kind of swapped in a funny sense. Because in the other game, you're trying to avoid collecting poop. But in this one, you are collecting poop. So it's kind of funny to look into this and being like, wow, that's kind of weird. I will say, using a Japanese device has gotten me like a bit more shocked about, the aspects of the buttons. Because like the buttons feel way better on these devices than they do on the English ones in a weird way. Let's look at some of the other mini games, because I didn't really get to see them in that great of quality. It's like the first time I've been able to see this thing like in great quality, so it's kind of weird for me. See, did we get the mail in right? How are you supposed to do this minigame? That one's so much weird timing in there. And sorry if you hear anything in the background, by the way. People outside are having a party, apparently. So, if you hear anything out in the background noise, that's just people having a party. So, sorry about that. And of course, we got our nice little horse betting game here. We got our 3 little characters there. We were the first one in that bunch, so let's vote for our dude. Let's be awesome. Let's support ourselves. Swim! Swim, Thomas, swim! Show off that energy. Show off your power. Show off your moves. And look at him go. After this, we'll look at the other Tama, but I just wanted to show off all this cool little stuff here. We did actually unlock the connection aspects in this episode, so we get to actually look at the connections. And look at our boy! He's doing great. Look at the money he won. He won 30 bucks. Be proud of that 30 bucks. Got that little award ceremony and everything. Look at him go. Look at him be awesome. Just awesome. Oh, I love this thing. I love being able to actually see this device now. It's kind of weird. So, like, it's really hard to, like, see this device even in everyday applications. So, it's, like, really hard to see. And, of course, like, you might be thinking, like, oh, it's not that bad. In the last episode, we barely could even see it. And in this episode, I had to change up lighting so much that we'd probably be redoing my setup, because I kind of do prefer the straight-on lighting approach in ways, because you can actually see so much more of the details in these things with the more head-on approach, which I think works out way better for them. We did get one item from the old man shopping cart, so every time there's like, what was it, I think 2 or 3 times a day, there's this old man Tamagotchi. He comes up to us and he'll be like, buy my items, and you can say yes or no to his items. I bought one of his items, and it was a ball. Look at this ball. I bought one of his other ones on the other device, so we will look at that in just a second, too. But look at our Tamago. Look at him be awesome. Or her. I think it's him on this device. Why am I forgetting this? I remember the names I picked for him weirdly this time around, instead of the genders. But there we go, look at him go. And we do have C button animations, by the way, now, which this is going to be such a weird concept to have after running the other devices after so long. But you press C and it will activate a little animation on these devices. Also, for anyone wondering, a quick little factoid about these little things. The discipline item right here, the top one is scolding and the bottom one is praise. I'm going to give that information out there to anyone who's running these devices currently. Remember that. I had to learn it, and I won't let anyone else get abused Tamas because of mistakes like that. Someone said the why it's like that is because scolding was first introduced in the older Tamas, and then they added praise, which makes sense in a way. So yeah, scolds on top, praise is at bottom. And as you see on this side, we got a wonderful little star Tama here. We've seen this guy before, but it is pretty cool to see him in these nice dark pixels. This device has like such a nice screen to it. I also like the backgrounds and stuff like that. I don't know. I love this like weird Frankenstein sort of like machine. It's like we're creating a Tama. It's like, come to life, Tamagotchi. And it's like, yes, this is what I'm here for. Love this aesthetic. I love the whole girly aesthetics too of these devices as well, like the flowers and everything. But like, man, just seeing like a background that focuses more on like just the weird like aspects of like Tamagotchis when they were focusing on like both sides of the ideas of cool and stuff like that. Cool and cute. I shouldn't like try gendering things, it's horrible to do that. But it's kind of cool to see like a cool thing and a cute thing and like, I don't know, just me being weird. Sorry if I mislabeled that type of stuff wrong earlier. But it's kind of cool seeing like all these little details and stuff like that. This device might have issues because we need to clean the polywatch off there. I'm trying to show the background on that one a bit better. But that one needs some polywatch. And that's the reason why I used angled camera things before, because I think if you go for more of a straight-on approach, you can sort of see scratches way more easier, which kind of sucks. Especially when you're buying like used Tamas and you're like, actually it's not that bad. But it's still one of those things. You can see the details way better, though, when they're like in sprite forms and stuff like that. So if you don't scratch up your Tamas, you'd be actually pretty well off, to be honest. Like you see there, that one's not too bad either. Issue is this one's been very well loved, and so you can see how much love it's gone over the years. But as you see there, that one's not too bad either once you angle it properly. This one will be going through a polywatch treatment at some point, though. I need to order that stuff in. But there you go, as you see. And, of course, you see my fingerprints and stuff like that on it. I had to fix the lighting. I had to figure it out, though, over time. That's the thing we get to learn about these wonderful devices. So we did get the old man on this side of the device, but on his side, we got a thing of cotton candy. So as you see there, there's a thing of cotton candy. Pretty simple stuff. Let's actually give him some foods here. So let's give him a hot dog. Oh yeah, eat that hot dog, boy. And we'll do the I think that's just a very basic fish. I was thinking it was like a dessert type thing, but it's not. And while we're at it, let's give him some cotton candy, because we bought that today. Let's show the people the joys of eating cotton candy. I love some cotton candy right now. It's super awesome to have some other Tamas enjoying some different food options. And here, I'm going to show off what I was talking about earlier. These mini games are all the same, pretty much. So in this one, instead of collecting trash, you're collecting music. Which I think works a bit better, to be honest. But see, as you're avoiding poop this time. And man, that has confused me so many times while running this already. It's like, man, why am I going to sit here and be really confused about which stuff I'm grabbing? And I'm going to purposely grab poop in the next thing. There we go. I just want to show off the little mini game there. The other mini games are the same too, but except they're just slightly different aesthetically. So let's look at the IR connection, because we just unlocked this with this stage. So we're going to show off the little IR things on this one. And we'll be doing the first one on both of them. So let's see, I guess, try if this will... Oh, it's activating the phone thing. What the... Oh, oops, I didn't even click the right things at the first ones. So you want to click these top ones, I think. And there we go. And there we go. So there you go, our Tamas are going to go. Is it going to be the missing known sprite on the other one? Yep, it is. So there you go, got the cool little thing right there. He's going to do a little present giveaway and stuff like that. What present did he give him? I don't even know what that is. That looks like a butt. He's excited about that butt, though. Okay, I think it was a peach. Oh. He's confused about it. I'd be confused about it too, my bro. But let's do this again. So this time around, we'll interact it from the other side of the thing. And there we go. He's going to go on the other side. And of course, we'll see another missing sprite. That's kind of weird. So I'm guessing they aren't like as fully compatible as like how the V2 was with the V1. So it's kind of weird to think about that. It's a love letter. Oh my god. That's awesome to see that. What's in there? Show us that love letter. Do we not get to see what's in the love letter? Let's see. I mean, I know it's a love letter, but still, I want to know. So that's still the one file right there. That's the connection aspect thing. Gotchi points, and I don't even know what that stuff is. Okay. But that's pretty much it, I think. Maybe we'll try one more connection thing. I don't know if there's anything else to it. Let's try these other options here. So let's see. This is like reminds me of the D3 in a way. So it's like, So that's not working the way. I don't know what all these settings are, by the way. So sorry about this, y'all. I know the last setting, I think, pertains to the phone devices. Okay, so those can't do that yet. Okay, I need to look at what the English and guides or whatever that are on currently and see what's all going on with these devices. But so far, we can at least do one connection aspect to this thing right now. And there we go, got our little thing. Is it just gifts currently? I guess so. That's kind of weird. What gift did we get? We got the butt! We got the little miniature butt on this side, too. That's amazing. Let's see if the butt will be retained in a different way. They're very confused about the butt. I don't know what the butt does, but it does something. But I want to say that is it for right now. These two are at the secondary stage of their evolution currently. It's been really exciting to watch them grow, and the differences in these devices. I really prefer the mini games on these devices a bit more. The first mini games like Kaboom, if you've ever played that on the original Atari machines. If you haven't, go play Kaboom. It's an awesome game. But that's what this reminds me of. And then the secondary game is pretty short and sweet. If you know the timing, then you can easily have that one be like your little short, like, okay. And then the gambling mini game is kind of the weakest link currently, with it being kind of just like a short and sweet type thing. It seems like we can unlock one more game later on, which I'm kind of curious on how that will work out over time. But for right now, it's just these two wonderful Tamas. And thank y'all for watching. Sorry for the longer episode here. I just wanted to explain the changes in lighting setup and stuff like that. And just what's all going to go probably changing soon. We'll probably be swapping out the backgrounds and stuff to pertain better to the lighting setup. So the joys. But thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.